Today let's find out how we can amplify our senses. So what are our senses? Sight, sound, smell, taste, most importantly touch. Things that we don't really take much notice of unless something actually brings our attention to the senses. For instance, if you happen to touch a hot stove, you get burned and then you know that, oh, that wasn't meant to happen, right? I shouldn't have put my finger there. So it's a way of you perceiving your external world and making some sense of it in your internal world. Today's world, it so happens that a lot of us spend a great deal of time looking at screens, whether it's a computer screen or whether it's a mobile phone screen. We spend a lot of time just looking, and by just focusing all our attention on that one sense, we're kind of weakening the other senses in some way or the other. So I suggest that every now and then you go out into the great big outdoors and give yourself a sensory bath, right? You just kind of enliven your senses and reinvigorate your senses. How do you do that? First of all, make sure you stand on the earth barefoot. So whether you're in the beach, whether you're on the mountain, whether you're on a grassy patch, stand with your bare feet touching the ground and feel the sensations that you get from the earth. Not just on your feet, but how that makes the rest of you feel. Also notice how your skin feels, every part of your skin. Is there a slight wind? Which direction is the wind blowing in? How warm is it or how cool is it? Notice all of these little nuances that you can in the world around you. Next, listen to the sounds that are around you. It's something that we sometimes forget to do because we're so caught up in ourselves or in something that we're doing that we forget to listen. So listen to those sounds. If you're by the ocean, listen to the sound of the waves. If you are outdoors, see if you can listen to birds perhaps, or the rustling of leaves, or even the gravel beneath your feet. There's always some sound that you can pick up from around you. Next, focus on the sight around you, the vision. What is around you? Where are you? Give attention to every detail around you. Stare at the open sky for some time. Look at the clouds, if not anything else. Stare at a blade of grass. Notice details and just let your eyes experience vision in its totality. Also notice if there are any smells that you can pick up around you. Notice if there is any taste. If you're standing by the beach, sometimes the beach air brings some saltiness to you and you can actually taste it on your lips. So indulge yourself in that sensory bath and see how you feel. It actually reinvigorates you and gives you a sense of life, of being alive, and of just being fantastic. So go have your sensory bath and let me know how you felt about it.